Hello and a warm welcome to a stadium that always oozes passion, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Newcastle United taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Martin Dubravka is the goalkeeper. Ryan Fraser plays with Alain Saint-Maximin in the wide areas. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And now they get the ball rolling. Virgil van Dijk. Here's Robertson. Liverpool with acres of space out wide. And an astute piece of defending, showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Well, on the way into the game, so many people were asking us about Sadio Mane, a truly top talent. What sort of performance do you think we'll see from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything...
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. A good and fair challenge. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. A really sumptuous ball. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Joelinton. Saint-Maximin. Ball with Shelvey. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Shelvey. Newcastle moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, clattered away. And that is offside. Virgil van Dijk. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Moving it forward. There's a slide rule pass. Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, snuffing out the danger, but a corner coming up. And now the delivery. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy.
Well, there you have it. Liverpool have controlled most of the possession, but unless they find some inspiration from somewhere, I'm not sure where the winner will come from. They certainly need to up the tempo.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Losing possession. And they need to get tighter. Useful cross towards the near post. It comes to absolutely nothing. And providing width. And space for the cross. And the problem not completely solved. Can they get in behind them? Might take the lead. He's foiled them on his own. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they keep it going? Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. The first half here comes to an end. Well, not really too many opportunities for Mo Salah to show us class in this game, Stuart.
Well, I've been disappointed with him so far. He just hasn't worked hard enough to receive the ball, and as a result, he's hardly had a shot on target.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Longstaff. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Can he find the net? Keeper had work to do.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Alexander-Arnold. Angled for Salah. Can they stop it going in? Just couldn't get it through. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop, and then the reaction.
Chris Wood. Saint-Maximin. Can they forge ahead? Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there.
Well, I think it's fair to say the fans aren't too happy with that decision.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And that is offside.
Substitution for
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Number 36, Sean Longstaff. Coming onto the pitch, number 24, Miguel Amron.
Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Playing it in. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And then the movement and finish just makes it look so easy. That's a really good goal.
Well, the pressure has certainly been applied. Let's find out if Newcastle are feeling it. This could be interesting. He's beaten his man. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Origi. This is Salah. And he could really get at the opposition. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Goal from the keeper, and they'll come again.
A reminder, tickets.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game.
After today's game.
Miguel Almiron. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Can he get them level? And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
And time for the change now. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one.
Substitution for Liverpool. Coming off the pitch, number 27, Divock Origi. Coming onto the
Mane.
pitch, number 20, Diogo Jota.
Diogo Jota. Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. But they dealt with the threat posed. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Wonderfully weighted pass. Not to be this time. Great pressure to win the ball back. Wood. Can he find the net? Determined defending. Well, he's keen on cutting in. Another block. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So a personnel change then. And the ball is moving again. 3-2.
Number 20, Chris Wood.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order.
Coming off the pitch, number 6.
Salah! Can they keep it out?
Number 15,
Henderson. Here's Fabinho. Mane. And he's in an offside position. The sound of the referee's whistle and the headline here, Liverpool lose. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow. They were second to the ball too many times and were beaten by the better side today.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he was the best player on the pitch today. His movement, skill and work rate were excellent. And, of course, what a time to come up with a goal.